What's good, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got lots of good information about the lethal weapons coming in season 4, so I'm not gonna waste no time, but make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and get right into the weapons. So the first weapon that we have that is almost confirmed, but this gun basically is fully functional and everything. It has all the attachments loaded in, and that is gonna be the APC-9. So when people first heard about the APC-9, they did think that this gun was gonna be the actual Vector. Now this isn't the Vector, but stay tuned all the way to the end to hear about the Vectors. What we know about the APC-9 is one is chambered in 9mm rounds. It's an SMG and it has a high rate of fire. Now this has been in the game since launch, similar to the crossbow, but remember they did just put the crossbow in not too long ago. So just because this gun has been ready doesn't mean we're not gonna see it. Let's go and get to the next gun that we have. So the next gun that we got is the HKG-28. Now this is a marksman rifle. This description reads it's a DMR with 7.62 rounds. Now this is kind of similar to the EBR, and it also says in the description that the accuracy is on par with sniper rifles and has pretty average damage. So if I had to guess, this might be like a mid-season gun or something like that. It's a pretty average marksman rifle, basically similar to the EBR as the description reads. Now we don't have any attachments on this, or it doesn't say if it's fully functional or not, so we probably won't be getting this when season 4 first does release. So the next gun that we have is going to be the Galil. Now a lot of people thought this was actually an AK-12, I'm pretty sure, but this is not an AK-12. This is a Galil. A Galil is an Israeli AR, and it's a close relative to the current AK-47 that we have in the game right now. So this gun is also chambered in 7.62 rounds, similar to the AK that we have in the game, and this gun is also fully functional and ready to use in game. Now for the attachments for the Galil, we have the FSS 8-inch intruder, and the description reads short compact barrel, sacrifices accuracy and range for speed and agility, excels in CQB combat and room clearance. So this is basically going to be like the closest you could get to an SMG with this gun. Next we have the long barrel, achieved the pinnacle of range with this precision barrel from XRK. Now this is basically going to be a super long range barrel. Just makes it like similar to the one that we had it with the guard, which might be seeing a nerf in season 4. So then we have a heavy stock, or the XRK gatekeeper, and we have 45 round mags, and this is going to read extended magazines, holds 45 rounds of 7.62.39mm ammunition with a slight weight increase. So this is similar to the one that we can get on the AK already. Next we have the M670 10 round magazines, 10 rounds of 7.62 M667 ammunition, designed for increased muzzle velocity, improved accuracy, and superior damage weapon. Defaults to semi-auto. Now this is going to do a lot of damage, y'all. It's basically going to convert this to a DMR or a marksman rifle. It's probably going to be like 2 to 3 hits to kill somebody. Now you've seen this at 10 rounds, so that really just pushes the fact to me that this is going to be a pretty hard hitting gun. I'm definitely going to make a class setup on this when season 4 does release. So that is going to be all the attachments for the Galil, but we do know that this is going to be fully functional. I think this is going to be one of the guns that we get when season 4 does release. I feel like this is going to be one of the free guns, but one of the guns we first purchase the battle pass. This is going to be one of the first things that we get. That's my guess on this gun right here. Next up we have the XM109. Now that name might sound crazy to you, but this is also the Barrett, y'all. The Barrett from Modern Warfare 2. Now it does have a bit of a twist. It's actually chambered in 25 by 59mm rounds, aka grenade rounds basically, but this is listed as an anti-material sniper. But the prediction I have now, but what if we get a conversion kit to where this actually shoots sniper bullets, and this is actually a new sniper? Now my guess for this one, this is going to be a gun that we get in like the mid-season update, because it's not completely finished yet, but we are going to be getting this in Modern Warfare season 4. But I'm hoping that we can get a new semi-automatic sniper rifle. If y'all remember the Barrett from Modern Warfare 2, you know how good this gun is. Now like I said earlier, y'all, if you stay to the end, we do have information on the actual Vector, and it does look like we are going to be getting the Vector in the game. And this was found out when we seen in the data files it had something titled IW8SM Victor. Now Victor, this is not Vector, that's two different words, but basically what Call of Duty does, they'll name their guns the same as people's names, and they do that for a lot of guns in the data files. So look, this is what we know. We have lots of attachments that I'm about to go over, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the barrels. Now the first thing we got for the barrel is the ZLR 16 Apex barrel, and this is description reads heavy duty extended barrel, extends muzzle velocity and range to the max but hinders mobility. So that's similar to barrels that we have in the game. And the next barrel that we have is the ZLR 18-inch deadfall, a monolithic integral suppressor, keeps the weapon silent and increases range for longer distance stealth assaults. Now this kind of reminds me of the monolithic integral suppressor for the MP5, so if we get something similar to that, that's definitely going to be deadly, and it's probably going to compete with the MP5, because this also does have the highest rate of fire in the game, only second by the mini. The next thing we have is the ZLR Saber, custom extended suppressor from ZLR. Greatly increases the muzzle velocity and reduces recoil to help with long range precision. So basically this is just like an extended tactical suppressor, I would guess, and ZLR is probably just like they made a brand that Modern Warfare made for it. Next thing we have is the heavy stock, and all it read is ZLR blade, so this is probably gonna help with recoil control a little bit and aiming stability. That's what I would guess. The next one we have is the FTAC C6 Carbine Pro. That's for stocks. We had the magazines or the ammo. So for one, we had a 40 round drum mags, and this description reads drum magazines holds 45 rounds of 41 APC ammunition, so that probably means you're going to be moving slower as if it's stronger rounds than we already have chambered in there. So next, this is an interesting one, y'all. We have .45 hollow point 12 round mags. Now these are probably going to do a lot of damage, y'all, because it only has 12 rounds, and the description reads this: gun mod for lightweight single stack 12 round magazines, comes equipped with a 2-round burst fire mode and 45 ACP hollow points ammunition to ensure every shot counts. Now just by that description, I know y'all could probably think what I'm thinking. This is going to do a lot of damage. This is similar to how we have like the 10 round SCOM magazines on the M4, and those do a lot of damage. So this might be like a 2 burst gun if you hit your shots with it. This is definitely gonna be deadly. It's probably gonna compete with the M5, and I'm definitely gonna make a class setup video on this soon as Warzone Season 4 releases. And if you don't know the current release date for that, go check out the video that I did plug at the start of the video, and it's gonna be on the end screen as well. I'm very excited to see this gun in Season 4, and it's probably gonna be one of the weapons that we get when it first released. This is probably gonna be one of the initial guns that you get when you first get the battle pass, and it's probably going to be free too, so that's good for you free Warzone users. So like I said, when Season 4 comes out, I'm going to be posting 2 big videos, so make sure you are subscribed for that with post notifications on. Also, I want to give a shout out to my boy Vixler Cinder. I know that's your name on Xbox. Not exactly sure if I said that right though, but I know you be watching all the videos, so shout out to you. But that is going to be all for today's video. That go ahead and wraps it up. I tried to keep it nice, short, sweet, and simple to the point. If you enjoy this content, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, because almost 90% of y'all are not subscribed. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Peace.